hope that this video also encourages people to think before they throw a punch, because one punch did this. I was out in St Albans with my friends, introducing my boyfriend to them. Everything was well, it was a really good night. And once the night ended, we went to Subway to get some food to go home. I don't really remember too much because I was out cold, I actually died, I had to have CPR, it's dramatic. I remember standing there smoking, seeing a girl and guy arguing, and I went to step forward. I don't know, I know I went to go and speak to the girl to see if she was alright. As I stepped forward, the next thing I woke up, I was in hospital. After reviewing the CCTV, I couldn't view it because I just didn't want to get PTSD. But there is a young man who was Albanian, who we actually found out was on an illegal visa and actually got into uni in the UK on a fake visa. He strolls up to me, punches me in the side of the head, then runs off. Didn't speak to him, didn't gain eye contact. This was a complete unprovoked attack.
Chelsea was the target of a random attack that changed her life.
Unfortunately, some key things were missed in my original MRI after the attack. I was discharged and just given back physio when actually there was a huge problem that needed surgery. Over 2 years, it got worse and worse to the point that I had severe compression on my spine. I was wetting myself. I couldn't feel my hands properly. I couldn't feel my feet. As a family, we decided to club together and make my surgery happen in Turkey. And I thought that that was going to be my happily ever after. But I was so wrong.
4 years on, and she's still yet to receive the compensation she is due.
We have still not received a penny from the CICA, and we are still fighting for my compensation. And it's just been the most traumatic time for me and my family. I've had bad news after bad news. And after my spinal surgery, I found out I needed an urgent stem cell transplant. And a miracle really did happen. My followers and my family came together to make my trip to Colombia happen. And Regenera saved my life. I had an urgent stem cell transfer a few days ago. And I finally feel like I'm coming to the end. Whilst my attacker for the last 4 years didn't even get a prison sentence. He just got deported because he was on an illegal visa and they decided not to put him in prison. Do you know how much of a kick to the gut it is to know that he's out there living his life while I've been suffering for 4 years? I've lost my career, I lost friends, I lost myself. I've had to be poked and prodded, cried, screamed, and had to just face the world and put a brave face on all the time, to the point I just couldn't do it anymore. I hope my story is hope for people fighting, that it may take years, but don't give up.
Despite unimaginable hardships, she is recovering well and is ready for a fresh start back in the UK.
I nearly gave up and I'm so glad I didn't. And after this horrible storm, I've gained so much strength. And we've had a few hiccups along the way, but I finally had my SATs, which were 100%, which is the first time in a long time. I got back running, and right now I am ready to go back to the UK and start my new life, my new mind, my new body, and finally showing my attacker he almost killed me, but he didn't.
Chelsea's story is one of incredible strength and resilience, and we all wish her the very best going forward. In the comments, people were so supportive of her, with one saying, "Not gonna lie, I teared up seeing you at the end. Wow, that's incredible." While another said, "So brave, wishing you nothing but the best in life, you deserve it." And as always, thanks for watching Happiest. If you liked this video, then be sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok pages for more heartwarming videos like this. And if you have any of your own videos you'd like to share, be sure to send them in.